Well. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Good to see you all. Look at that. We're already in the webcam, too. I'm just, like, diving in today. I got back into my room. It was 7:25. I was like, I could sit here literally waiting for 7:30 to pop up, or I could just click go live a little bit earlier and just do that, all right? And that's what we've decided to do. Welcome in, by the way, everybody to the stream. Marston with a 3:30 and first in chat. Wow, Sleepy Roses, Lord Fu, Cobalt, what's going on? Loop, how are you doing? Hey, Beaver, also West Point. I thought you hate it. Well, we're in West Point. I fucking hate West Point. Yes, I do hate West Point. But alas, I mean, we're there. It's not like we're gonna be able to leave. We don't have enough fuel in the ambulance in our playthrough to be able to leave. And even if we did, the ambulance is at like what, 9% on the engine durability? So like we're probably gonna get in, we hit one little tree stump, and then we're dead. Like, gotta take a moment. We're gonna be stuck in West Point for a while. Okay, at least until we can get over to, at minimum, probably the school. Which hopefully, if we are lucky and the game doesn't hate us, which I know that's asking a lot, but hopefully we can get a car in that parking lot. We will see. Grace out of place. Thanks so much for the prime, by the way, for 3 whole months. Why do I hate West Point? Too many zomboids for what it is. Just too much. It's too much. It's way too much, guys. It is annoying with how many zomboids are there. Beaver with this unwarranted West Point hate again. I will never stop hating on West Point unless they fully rework West Point in some massive way. I will always be West Point's biggest hater, okay? I don't think there's any other content creator who will be as much of a critic of West Point as I am. Dr. Pepper, by the way, welcome in. Dr. Grouch, the 2 doctors are here. Wow. Kit, how are you doing? Good to see you. JPX with a 90 stream streak as well. And also Kit coming in with a little tier 1 sub for 3 whole months. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Kit. Hope you guys are having a good day overall. Sorry I was not live yesterday, guys. I did have a family event, and then by the time I got home, it was like 9 p.m. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do some other stuff then. So kind of just took yesterday off, low-key. Didn't even work. I was intending to do video editing last night, but I was like, I'm just going to chill. But we're here now, all right? And that's what matters most. What is your biggest gripe against West Point? It's too many zomboids. First off, there's a lot. There's actually a lot to unpack with that. But number 1, too many zombies overall. Like, for what the town is, I feel like there should not be as many zomboids that spawn there. Number 2, it is very maze-like. I feel like it is very easy to lose track of where you are. If you don't have the entire map of West Point discovered and you can't pull out your map for whatever reason, I have no clue where I am most of the time in West Point. I'm slowly learning it because I've been playing a lot more West Point, but like, I feel like out of all the towns, that is probably the hardest one to learn. Even harder, in my opinion, than probably Louisville, because even though Louisville is like 10 times the size, right? There's more waypoints and landmarks to take note of. Whereas West Point is just like house number 1, generic house number 2, generic house number 3. Yes, Cobalt, there are no good landmarks in West Point. There's like a couple, but for the most part, it's like, what are we doing? But yeah. Bloodseeker, will be doing a new character today, or did you survive on the old one? We are still alive on our old playthrough. We're going to be jumping back into it in just a few minutes, guys. I was thinking of doing Zomboid Guesser. Do you guys want Zomboid Guesser? I have it loaded up, but honestly, I'm kind of like, let's just jump in. Like, I kind of want to just dive into the gaming, you know? You guys let me know. Yeah, Bibby. Thank you so much for the tier 1, by the way, for 7 whole months. I appreciate that. I feel like your character should know more of the map upon spawn. Like they're supposed to live there. Why don't they know the town? I'm willing to die on that hill. There is a mod that actually answers that. I remember reading a mod. I forget the name of it, but there was a mod that was, I think by default, whatever starter town you pick, you have that entire town knowledge unlocked, so you know where everything is. But I agree. That's a good point. That's a good point. I like Guesser, says Cobalt. Maybe we do a poll in a moment here, team. First time here, just came from TikTok. Oh my goodness. Hello there, mod. How are you doing? Welcome in. You've come literally right as we're starting the stream. Isn't that incredible timing? I really like West Point. Really good base locations. I don't know if I agree with that, but to each their own. We're gonna leave it like that, I guess. We're gonna leave it like that. I personally, I don't see the vision with a lot of West Point bases. Like not even the more like people like to base at Twiggies, for example. I'm like, I don't see the vision. Maybe I'm too much of a hater. I don't know, but I did say I'm West Point's biggest hater. So we'll see. We will figure that out. Chat gets a kickback from the mayor every single time we promote it. I would not doubt that, actually. Did you know that? I think we spoke about this a long time ago. The mayor of Muldraw, the real-life mayor of Muldraw, when he found out his town was highlighted in-game in Project Zomboid, he wanted to do like a Project Zomboid holiday in Muldraw, like a parade, like Zombie Day or something. It's on Reddit. It's crazy to say that, but it is on Reddit if you want to go take a look at that. It's real. I'm not trolling about that, by the way. Like, someone emailed the government's office of Muldraw. They were like, hey, did you guys know you're in this video game? They're like, no way! Oh my gosh! We should do, like, some crazy stuff to go along with this. And it's like, you know what? I love this energy, but you guys need, like, go figure out, like, infrastructure. Like, go make some buses or something. I don't know. I don't know if they ever did it, though, by the way. But maybe they did. I'm not sure. One Man Army, by the way, how are you doing? Big White Van as well. Good to see you. Your YouTube shorts are hilarious. I love how every time you touch a car, you die. Yeah, that's a topic we're not even going to get into. I feel like I've actually been doing well with the cars recently, though. And we can maybe attribute that to my eye surgery. Although, recently, the past few days, I'm not going to lie, kind of having some bad vision days. Like, the vision has not been very sharp. And I don't know if it's like I'm not sleeping well or it's like something else. But I feel like the vision is regressing. But I'm not too worried about that, quite frankly, because this happens from time to time where I'll just have like a week where it's like, oh, my vision is horrible. And then the next week it's fine. So we'll see what happens. We'll figure it out. Guys, I'm just going to boot up Zomboid. We're not going to do Zomboid Guesser. I kind of want to just like kill zombies today. Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask for? Like, I just want to jump in there. Get a couple hits in, you know, make some moves. Hi, Arf. How are you doing, by the way? Strat Savage. Hello there. I had LASIK, and mine does that every now and again. I think it is allergies making my eyes dry. I will say my eyes have been more dry ever since the surgeries. Like, it's not a problem. Like, it's a tiny difference. But I do feel like my eyes are gunked up more than usual, especially this past month. And the issue with me is my surgery... Technically, I'm allowed to rub my eyes now, but, like, they don't want me to. So I really can't rub my eyes. So I can't, like, clear the gunk out of my eyes. I just have to, like, every now and then, like, just rub the edge of it to try and, like, scritch some of it away from. Or eye drops. I do need to get eye drops eventually as well, but alas. I have my grandma's banana bread recipe baking right now. Ooh, don't get Kimar started on banana bread. Kimar loves banana bread. That's exactly how mine is, so I just use Ivory Redding. Oh, okay. Then you know what? Maybe you and I have the exact same thing happening. We might have the exact same thing happening. No lie. By the way, let me actually... We're going to clean up. I said I was starting a new leaf. I'm cleaning up my save file. Oh, yeah. Some of these are horrible to look at. Oh, dear. Some of these are horrifying to take a peek. Their final moments, oh no. Their final moments. It's okay, they won't suffer anymore. They won't suffer anymore. Beaver, you should try the new game Road to Vostok. Okay, I've actually seen posts about that on Twitter. I have no clue what that game is supposed to be. I've tried watching trailers, and I can't tell if it's trying to be like a survival game or if it's trying to be like Tarkov. I'm a little confused on that. If you want to drop it in the suggestions channel and, like, let me know a little bit more, I would love to. Because it is kind of on my list of games to take a look at eventually. But I just have no clue what that game is supposed to be yet. Beaver, have you played Plague Inc? I did on my iPod Touch years ago. When I was a wee little beaver. When I was Lil Bad Beaver. Not Big Bad Beaver. My mother has a dry eye problem. She uses Refresh Tears. I've used it for allergies myself, and it's pretty good. Okay, maybe I'll look into that. Because I have noticed the past, like, couple weeks, my eyes have just... It's gotten specifically bad this week. Like, it's actually affecting my vision, but, like, it's been going on for a little bit. Thanks for the stream streaks, guys. Oh, my goodness. absolutely insane. Let me pause really quick, just so I can take, first off, a sip of my Baja Blast. I did get Baja Blast straight from the fountain, so we can blast off at double the flavor velocity. Very good. Yes, Gold Magikarp, we are continuing the Blessed Jude run, guys. Say hello to Jude. I just realized today we have helicopter event. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm a little worried about that. This does make me a little scared. Gamba, of course, team, we will gamble. Give me one memento. Yes. Let a gamble get going. Actually, are my gambles... Wow, my gambles are so far behind. Hold on. Do we survive? Let's go for 9 days, team. We'll go for 9 whole days. And we will do a solid 5... we'll do 10 minutes. Why not? Because I gotta get the multi-stream set up anyways. Okay, Oh, interesting. I love when I press one button and somehow that one button, which I've pressed a million times, like affects 18 million new things that you just would never have expected that to happen. That is okay though. Surely they will never find you in this tiny home. Oh, believe me, they'll find a way. They will absolutely find a way. Sorry, just give me one moment, team. We're just getting the multi-stream prepared. But actually, I think we're actually set on the multi-stream, which is even better. But I do have to make sure. I'm not going to be able to look at chat for the next, like, 5 seconds. I apologize. I just have to make sure the multi-stream is working. Oh, it looks like it's loading. It looks like it's loading. Oh my god, it did indeed go through. Holy shit. Okay, guys, we are now live. Beaver, did you know Slayer released the Arc mod today? Did he actually release it publicly? Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually... What? Okay, I was not aware of this. That's actually kind of crazy. So I guess I can talk about it. Because it looks like it is indeed out. I was speaking with Slayer. And I was going to try to do like a whole thing. Because he told me the mod... He said that he was going to release the mod on the 30th of April. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. I can do like a special little event. Because he was going to let me do something. But I guess he's released it earlier. Which is very cool. This was such a fun mod to mess around in. So it's going to be interesting to see what the final version is like. I have actually not played it since the initial time we tried it together on stream. So that is going to be kind of cool to take a look at. Again, it's a sequel to the original Week 1 mod. That's very, very neat. But we will not be able to do that tonight, unfortunately. I did have plans to do Extinction mode. Why are you not on TikTok anymore? Because TikTok is dead. TikTok is a dead platform. I'm sorry. TikTok does not like live streamers. They will ban you for the tiniest little things. But welcome everybody on the YouTube Shorts. It's good to see you. How are you all doing? You've come literally as we're setting up right now. I actually wanted to quickly... I just now realized I wanted to do this. Again, I'm delaying, I know. But this is just more time for you guys to gamble without things going horribly wrong. I wanted to pin a little thing in my chat. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we are all set. Guys, lock in with me. Okay. Hello, Beaver. How are you doing? Vistal, you have come right as we are starting our adventure with Jude, the one and only Jude. We love Jude. In fact, we are here with Jude 7 days into the playthrough, losing weight a little bit. That is a bit of a worry, but I'm actually more worried about the days because look at this. We're 7 days into this playthrough, which means helicopter event is due. We are due for the heli event. And it, of course, is a foggy day, because why would it not be foggy? It is about to be 10 in the morning, though. So why don't we hop in our little ambulance over here? We can check EAS, see if the helicopter will be coming today. I certainly hope not. But I would not put it past the game to have it come today. If it does come today, we might just go sit in the bathroom of our house and hope that nothing horrible happens to us. We will see. Silver Nova, though, with a Prime Gaming sub. That is very, very kind of you. For 45 whole months. The helicopter is a lot. Don't worry about it. Nothing will go wrong. See, I am the main character, so that kind of adds up. That does make sense to me, but at the same time, I would not hold it past this game to just grief the hell out of me. It's going to be a windy day as well. 18-mile-per-hour winds. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. You fool, this is extinction mode. Everything hates you. So true. Speaking of hates you, I hear someone screaming. Don't you know it's 10 in the morning? I guess it's not, like, super early, but still, like, let's keep the noise down a little bit. Everybody's trying to have their morning coffee, get off to work. Alright. Some of us have lives, okay? I did not see a helicopter event, so I guess 7 days is going to be fine. We're probably okay for now. We do need to figure out the food situation, though. Okay? The food is starting to become a little bit rough out here. And I think I've actually, other than the veggie oil, which I guess I could just drink all of that now, I have kind of gone through all of my reserves. She got her Christmas present early, let her be happy. Oh, my bad. She came out in the driveway, was like a brand new Rolls Royce. She just can't help herself but scream and enjoy, you know? I understand. Never mind. I can't be a hater. Straight veggie oil, my fave. I mean, listen, it's 2,000 calories, so we do what we have to out here. If I have to, I will do it. Let's see if we can get some food today, though. Oh, dude, there's chamomile. Oh, a wild herb. Yes. Straight from the manure fields. I love that. How are you doing, though, Will? How are you doing? Are you trying to kill every zombie in Project Zomboid? No, we are just doing extinction mode in West Point. Killing every single zombie in Project Zomboid, not going to say it's impossible, but on extinction mode, especially when my character's kind of a little goo goo gaga, little wah wah baby when it comes to combat, going to be a little challenging. Going to be a little bit difficult. The Lexus Christmas to Remember. Okay, you don't even know the real deal. First off, it's Lexus December to Remember sales event, okay? So don't try to like join the club, okay? Don't try to like fit in with us if you aren't a true Lexus December to Remember sales event enthusiast, okay? I bet you're one of those happy Honda Days people, aren't you? Says the Honda rep. Okay, guys, if I could, I would 100% take advantage of the Lexus December to Remember sales event, okay? Unfortunately, it is simply, number one, not December, nor number two, possible for me to buy a brand new car right now. Oh, boy. No, let's be real, though. I think out of all of the sales events, Toyotathon is probably the most, like, fucking legit. And that's coming from someone who worked at Honda. There was an extra small parcel in here. What's inside? A harmonica. Dude, you ordered a harmonica? Why? Who would order? I'm just now realizing this whole time this guy had a harmonica just sitting in there waiting. He ordered a harmonica. Oh my goodness. What is your sandbox setup? Guys, we are doing extinction mode. So extinction mode is !extinction in chat. It'll tell you everything that the game mode adds. It is a very challenging veteran mode, however. Thank you, by the way, Farthu. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that so much. Excuses. You have a perfectly good kidney for a new car. Okay, well, what's more important, guys? Blood filtration or a new vehicle? I'm gonna be honest, I'd argue probably blood filtration. I don't know if I'd want to trade one of my kidneys for a new car. Unless, of course, it's like, you know, a Mercedes-Benz, alright? If we're talking about Benzes, you know. We're talking about a Maybach, alright? Listen. We can make some moves there, alright? Maybe like half of my kidney. Can the kidney grow back? Does anybody know? What mods are you rocking? We are actually doing a pure vanilla run on this playthrough right now, other than the daytime counter, because that's the only mod. I just want to have the ability to see how many days we survived. But, basically pure vanilla. Only the liver? No way. Oh. Okay, first Zomboid of the day, guys, by the way. Welcome in, little Zomboid. Wow, it's good to see you. We had a nice, lovely stroll along. What street are we on, by the way? I'm curious. Hold on, let me double check what street we're on. We are on Oak Street. Ah, one of my favorite streets in the game. I just learned about this street. Does this mode have respawn on? Yes, it does. You guys have confirmed that with me earlier. This bar right here is doing a great job taking out the zomboids, though. I'm a big fan of that. Let's check the durability in a moment, though, just so I know what to expect out of the bar today. About half durability. Okay, so we can do a little damage. We can do a little work here. And the fog is dissipating, too. Oh, they've broken the fence, however. Ooh, I don't like that. Here, let's not... Don't go into the one with the tree, please. Oh, he went into the one with the tree. Oh, he didn't! Oh, even better. Thank you. Even better. Okay, so I think we've already looted the church. I can double check it, but I don't really want to waste my time here. We really need food today. That is our top priority, team, is food. Nourishment, calories, whatever, okay? Vitamins and minerals, fiber, whatever we can get, carbohydrates, whatever it is, as long as it's able to be digested by my stomach, it will go down there, okay? Everything, all right? So, I guess we've reached a new home. I don't love seeing that pile down there, and also that's a huge blind spot right there with all of those trees. So I'm going to be a little careful. We're going to play cautiously, because I guarantee you one of those is going to be a sprinter as well. No doubt in my mind one of them is going to be a sprinter. That's all right. I'm ready for it, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, that guy was schmoving. Did you see him? He was schmoving for a split second. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, no way. He's not a sprinter. What? I swear to God he was schmoving. You're joking. I thought he was schmoving like that. He's not. Never mind. All right. This is the part where Beaver finds an entire pizza, like the whole thing. I would love an entire pizza right now. I would eat it too. One day, I would actually love to try, like, ordering an entire pizza. Right? And then you just, like, roll it up. And you just try to eat it like a taco almost. Just like the whole thing. Don't cut it up into slices. Just, like, eat it just straight up like that. I'm curious if I could do it. I feel like I could. Because when you do it like that, you condense it by so much. Sounds impossible to chew. Well, you don't need to chew it if you can swallow it. Like, as long as it goes down the throat, we're chilling. Or we can, like, undercook the dough a little bit, and then it'll be fine. By the way, hello there. Hello. Thank you. Just gotta tell them not to cut and get thin crust easy. Oh, I mean, I'm not actually a thin crust enthusiast, though. Can you tell me how to make gaming videos, please? I mean, that's kind of a loaded topic. I do have some videos on my main channel if you want to, or I guess I should say my side channel now, if you want to take a look at those. That kind of go over, like, content creation stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you on this stream in particular with something like that. That's a lot of topics to cover there. Stuffed crust every single topping? Okay, no, I would never be able to do every single topping. Anchovies and pine, like, no. That's an absolute deal killer right there. I wouldn't be able to do it. We're actually making good progress, though, towards this home, which I'm very happy about. I love it when Beaver makes the Canadian accent. You talking about this Canadian accent? Oh boy, dear. Is this my Canadian accent, dear? I don't think this is really, like, Canadian, but if you say so, you know, I'll trust you on that. Okay. Oh, no, there's more. I am worried about the flank a little bit here. And look at that guy crawling over. So we must have done some damage around here. We weren't fighting over here at any point. Unless that's the zomboid we ran over with the ambulance. I don't know if we did, though. Is the athletic trait wasted points if you pick fitness instructor background? Or do you get bonus fitness? Athletic gives you +4. I mean, yeah, it actually would be kind of wasted. You might want to just go fit then. Because you wouldn't get all 4 points. It would just be wasted points. Reggie, by the way, how are you doing? Every time I'm trying to play Build 42, it always fails to start the gameplay. I can create a character and all that, but I cannot get into the world. Sorry, encountered some sort of error. Do you have mods on? Because that is probably a big thing. I know mods right now, especially on the latest version of Build 42, barely functioning. Like, a lot of them are broken. I actually had a couple topics I wanted to talk about on this stream with you all. And it's great that you bring up mods, because mods is something I wanted to discuss with all of you. But maybe we'll get into that topic a little bit later. A fun topic to start with, though, is Dude, I kind of want, I do want to talk about it. Never mind, fuck it. I do want to talk about it. I'm a little petty, but I don't even think it's oh, that's a beautiful find. I love that. And I love that too. Okay, this is a great find. I think we've needed that hammer for a while. I don't think we ever made the stone hammer, did we? So this will be good. We can finally go back and barricade up. That's a good find, though. What I wanted to talk about, though, this is news that came out technically last night. But obviously I wasn't streaming last night, so I didn't get a chance to really bring it up. But I heard about it today. Thank you for the cube. That's really... We're running back now. I'm going to the fence off that. Just better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. No, it was pretty bad. Yeah, a lot came over. No one on flank seems to care about me, though, so this is fine. We can just hang out around here, then. All good with me. Thank you for the push. Goodbye. Getting still very hungry here. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about is a little bit of streamer drama, okay? Because I do streaming so much, you know, hey, listen. I'm not a big boy, but I like to keep up with the big boys are doing, just so I know, you know. Good context for me. There is someone I've been not really following, but I have been aware of for some time now. And I'm sure some of you will also know who this person is. Johnny Somali. How many of you recognize that name? Nope. Okay, Freebie on the Sea, you're in for a treat. There is someone named Johnny Somali who is a streamer who his entire content revolves around basically harassing and assaulting people. So he travels the world and just does stupid shit. For example, he went to Japan and apparently, like, desecrated one of the memorials they had up, I think, for Hiroshima. He was going around in Japan just screaming Hiroshima to Japanese citizens. Blah, 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 blah. I remember he, like, trespassed into some sort of construction site and got in trouble with that, too. Okay, I don't know why I can't... Alright, there we go, thank you. So, he was doing some dumb stuff in Japan. He went to South Korea and continued to do dumb stuff. But South Korea was not having that. And he did a lot of dumb shit in South Korea that he eventually got arrested for in South Korea. And he was in the courts, and he just kept making it such a big deal. Like, every time he had the opportunity to, like, apologize or whatever, he would just double down and make it way worse. And finally, last night, guys, the sentence got given out to Johnny Somali, and he is going to prison for 6 months to do hard labor. Which is a huge fucking W. That deserves a bomb. That deserves a bomb right there. He deserves everything he reaps. I agree with you. Only is crazy, though. Only 6 months, I think, is light, okay? Because he could have gotten years, team. He could have gotten years. So I actually kind of hope the prosecution appeals that and goes for something harsher. But, I mean, either way, it's better than him not getting hit at all, okay? Because there was, of course, always the fear, oh, maybe they'll just extradite him out of Korea and then he just can never go back. And it's like, what does he learn? Nothing. Now he has to go to a Korean prison to work the mines for at least 6 months. And I'm sure that'll be a really fun time for him. So that's a huge W. I'm very happy about that. I think he deserves more than just 6 months, but at least something happened. And I don't know. I love seeing people like that just get, like, they finally realize, like, oh, my actions have consequences. Y'all don't understand how crazy those camps are. Truthfully, I have no idea what those camps are like. But it's probably going to be terrible. But the shit he was doing was so brazen and so apparent, it's like, come on, he's got to get hit with more. Also, I didn't realize we are very high exertion right now. We should probably go back and rest for a moment. But yeah. So, yeah. Who are we talking about? Johnny Somali team. Who, it all came out yesterday that he is going to prison. Another bomb for that. Another bomb. Hey, Beaver, please tell my wife to check the chicken. Miss B, Waterboy's wife, can you please go check the chicken for Waterboy? The chicken could be burning, or it could be undercooked. Who knows? One or the other. He also has to register as... Yes, that is true. Well, actually, does that count in the US, or is that... I thought that was only in Korea. I don't know about that whole system works, but yes, that is true. He does have to register himself as a offender, okay? That's how we'll get around the filters. Who are we talking about? Johnny Somali. That's who we're talking about. No, I'm so happy that guy got fucking prison. Can you tell my husband that he is pretty cool? Aw. Maddie's husband, you are pretty cool. $5 years in Korea, but it also has to be in the USA too. No way. Dude, this is great. I'm actually so happy to hear this. This is... I fucking love watching people like that finally get hit with consequences. It's incredible. Chungus, by the way, with a 410 stream streak. Holy shit. That is insane, Big Chungus. Dougal, thank you for the follow, but Chungus with a 410, that is absolutely absurd. I really... You are about to be the #1 highest stream streak person. You're going to overtake Under Us in a little bit. I think you're one stream away. So tomorrow you're going to tie with Under Us, and then Friday you beat Under Us. She is making smoked chicken wings. Ooh, on a smoker? How are you doing them? Like an actual smoker, or do you have like some other setup? Because I think I've heard of other people doing like other ways. By the way, Solitude, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Solitude. Beaver, hello there, Death. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Beaver, currently binging your Zooplar VODs. Thank you. I hope you're enjoying the Zooplar VODs. Right now, we are back still with Jude, resting up. We've actually made it. I mean, at this point, guys, we're at this house, which I feel like this is getting past this point right here. I don't know what it is about the tree line in the church. I always feel like that's challenging to get past. So I'm pretty happy that we've actually made it past this point. If we can get back to this neighborhood, I just realized that means we're really close to our old base. And we have a ton of food in that old base. And it might still be good, too, because I think a lot of the meat we put in the freezers or something. So we could potentially, within a day or two, if helicopter event does not fuck us, let's be honest, it's going to fuck us. But if everything pans out in a way that it could pan out, if all of the stars align, okay, we could get our food and we could be back up big, okay? Yes, great. No, he did a lot. John, he did a lot of like, listen, I can understand. No lie. Listen, it's horrible. It's horrible. But like, I can understand a streamer doing like 1 or 2 like haha rage bait moments to get a clip. But like the stuff that he did was like actually abhorrent, like completely disrespectful to all of those cultures, and made no sense. Oh, wait, can I didn't realize I had my sardines ready to go. And my hamburger buns. These are going to go bad. What is your longest survivor count? 7 months, 29 days. With Rick Gravy. If you do !PB, you can see. My laptop just shat the bed. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Here comes me. Meemaw. What was wrong with your laptop? Did it, like, burn out? The battery die? Something else? That vegetable oil looking pretty good right now for Jude. No, I think we can actually get back to the old house. If we double time it, we could potentially do it. Plus, all these homes will probably have a little food as well. Will it have a lot of food? I don't know about that, but it'll at least have some food. Oh, we should watch Life and Living. Do we need to watch Life and Living anymore? Do we have level 3 carpentry? We don't even have level 3 carpentry yet. I might need to do that, low-key. I don't know. We'll check that out. Manifesting peanut butter? Can you imagine, though, if we did get peanut butter? I'm a little worried that all the windows are broken out in this building, so that doesn't inspire me with confidence, but hold up. Hacksaw. Actually, do I have a hacksaw? Let me clear this building first off before we go any further, because I hear zomboids. They are all lurking though, for sure. What is over here on this counter? Oh. Oh. Oh, eat that before it goes bad. With the peel on, too. Don't even peel the orange. Just eat the peel as well, because that's where you have all the hidden, beautiful nutrients. We're going to eat that cereal as well. I need to get my weight back up. Just eat all of that at this point. Surely this stabilizes. Yes, it stabilizes. Okay, 78 stable. This is great. That was a huge find right there. And we get a little fruit jam and some milk chocolate. All right, we'll take that. Thank you, game. What else do we get in here? Any meat? A little lettuce? A little shrimp? Oh, dude, we're back. Some hot dogs, some fish fingers. Yeah, we're back. All right, guys, we've returned. And some yeah, okay. Food is no longer a concern. Everything is turning around for Mr. Jude. I'm very happy about this. Does milk spoil yet? No, it does not. I actually wonder if they will ever change that. I feel like they would have changed that at this point if they were going to. Oh. Oh, hi there. Finally, the zomboid shows themselves. I guess they were hiding in the bedroom the whole time. That is fine. My wife wants to cook you a meal. Lucky you. No way. I mean, I will take a chicken wing if you can mail it to me. Just get, like, some dry ice, put it in, like, a little Ziploc bag, and just, like, ship it off. I will take a little chicken wing, okay? I don't mind if it's spicy either. I actually love spicy food, dude. Spicy food is so tasty. Just today, I actually had... It's crazy. I had chicken as well for lunch with some hot sauce. And that was decent. It actually wasn't that great, but it was fine. I think a lot of the flavor was basically just the hot sauce. I always hate when that happens, though. You cook some food and it's like the only thing you can really taste is like the sauce you have. And it's like, oh. I mean, whatever, but, you know. Anyways, how are our boots doing? That is another great question. Oh, they are in decent shape. Not amazing. But I think I will need this hacksaw. I'm going to start moving my way back home at this point. I know we could go a little bit further, and I know there's more gear inside of the garage that we have yet to grab. But we are over-encumbered by a lot. So I do not want to be out here with sprinters potentially lurking. And then we're dead, you know? I wish I had a gaming laptop to play this game. You don't even need a gaming laptop to play this game. You can get by on a basic computer. If you have a basic... Is that a sprinter? No, you're just moving quick. All right, it sounded like you were moving a little quicker than normal, but that's fine. You're just a fast shambler. That's okay. Hot Ones challenge stream when? I would totally be down. I feel like I would actually do well on that, too. I appreciate you locking in and keeping my money safe, Senor Beaver. Of course. Absolutely. Why would I not? All right. Guys, we're getting to 9 days today, okay? I've already checked in with the writers. You know, little do you know, I actually have an earpiece under my headphones. They let me know, like, hey, Beaver, you're about to find insane loot. So I knew the cereal and all that gear was going to be in that house. That's why I was so happy and in good spirits. You know, it's not that big of a deal. I know we're hitting 9 days. The script is looking lit, guys. It is. You know what else is looking lit? Season 3 of The Boys. I watched the newest episode already. Pretty good episode, in my opinion. I am very excited with how the season is going so far. You made me confident to play this game. I'm glad to hear that. I hope your playthroughs are going well. Watching The Boys right now? No way. What episode are you on? What season? Yeah, season 5 is what I'm on. Their new episodes are coming out each week. Low Ryzen 5 is enough? Yes. 100%. I don't know about Intel 2 Core 2 Quad. That might be a little old, but... I mean, any Ryzen CPU, I think you'll be fine to play this game. I don't suspect you'll have any issues playing this game. By the way, Snow... Thank you for the gifted membership out on the YT. That's very generous of you. I appreciate the gifted membership. Whoever got that gifted membership, please be sure to thank Snow. Enjoy the Beaver emotes on the YT. My God. Thank you very, very much. My hot dogs must go away. My shrimp. Ooh, we should actually make some shrimp tonight. A little shrimp would be tasty as hell. I'm going to also put away 2 suture needles. Oh, we do have a hacksaw. Okay, so I did not need to get the other hacksaw. This one's also worn. Where are we putting tools again? I'm going to put this in here. We'll put all the tools in there for now. And then... Here, we'll find... somewhere to put the food. Yeah, we'll put the food in here. Wine can go in here. Saucepan, that can go right there. Oh, we did make a stone hammer. Okay, so I guess I could start... Maybe we start dismantling things... Tools... Wait. Okay, I do need the hacksaw. Okay, never mind. Also, we can watch Life and Living in a moment. Just joined the stream. What is the goal right now? The goal is to hopefully long-term get out of West Point. But currently, just survived 9 days. We're about to have a helicopter event happen in a moment here. So that's not going to be a very fun time. But we will work it out. I'm also going to... Oh, can this not... Okay, that's fine. Are we getting any planks? We're getting no planks. I'm getting scrap wood, but no planks. So I might have to go on a dismantling trip in a moment here, but I'd rather not. I don't want to do that. Hey, Beaver, what non-perishable food can I send to you? I appreciate the offer. Unfortunately, I don't have a way for people to send me things right now. Maybe that'll change in the future. I've had some people ask me in the past a long time ago. But it's just not something I guess I have right now. I appreciate the offer, though. I hope the wings are tasty. You will have to let me know. I hope you're putting hot sauce on them as well. Beaver to obtain P.O. Box. I can get a P.O. Box. It would be a lot to do, though. And I don't know if I'm at that stage yet, if you know what I mean. Also, I think we're just going to wait for... This, yes, Life and Living. What do we learn? Carpentry. Okay, good. We learned carpentry. That was it? That was the shortest episode of Life and Living I've ever seen. There was nothing there. Also, this table right here is being dismantled as well. Please. No, dude. It's only scrap wood. Okay, this will actually be good. Because once power goes out, we can finally... I mean, wait. There were logs. Wasn't there a log somewhere close to my home? Am I imagining it? Wait. We could just saw up a log. Hope so. I got 3D beaver stuff for you eventually. Guys, maybe summertime. If this is something you guys really are, like, interested in, maybe summertime we try to set something up. I don't know. Truthfully, I just feel like I'm not at that stage. Okay, that took so many tries to finally get one singular plank. And we need so many more. I will also need the nails here. No way. And I don't even get XP for doing this. That's fine. Okay. We'll do the beds in a moment. This entire house will just completely clear out. What did we get? Oh, one plank. It's hidden there. Dude, you can barely tell the plank's there. Good find, though. We'll take that plank. Trees are just logs that haven't fallen yet. So true, though. Damn, that's a deep thought. That's a deep thought with the deep, almost. I love that. That's... I might steal that. I'm not gonna lie. I might steal that from you. Mirrorgant. I don't know. Also, I think I need that pillow. That was 3 planks. Hella value. Yes. Okay, let's go home now. That's more planks than I could have ever hoped for. We go home now. This is fine. What does that mean? Not at that stage? 2 things. Number 1, I feel like I'm not... like, I guess a large enough creator where that would be something that's, like, valuable or used very much. Which, I mean, there's actually been a couple of you in the chat just now saying you would like to send me things, which I really appreciate, guys. But you know, that's my personal opinion. And the number two as well is like, I don't know if I as a person am ready for that. Like, I don't know if I'd want like just random packages appearing, you know. Not to say that any you guys would send anything weird or anything like that, but it's just kind of like that. I feel like that's another level. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot I have my little grasshopper friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me place my pillow here too so we can get some good sleep bonuses. My brother uses some kind of service that does the same thing, a P.O. box. We would 100% send weird stuff. Oh, okay. Well then, never mind. Never mind. If not in single player, what do you like to do to pass your time during the night? Typically nighttime in multiplayer is like read books or work on the base time. Especially if nighttime is going to be pitch black and you can't really like leave your house. Work on the base. Grind skills, just sit there carving up some sticks or whatever, get your carving levels up. Get your masonry levels up, right? Build some decorations. Move furniture around. Like, that's what it is. That's the time. I am very tired, which I'm very surprised to see. So you know what? I think we'll end up going to sleep here in a moment. My one fear, of course, is we're going to go to bed. Before we go to bed, because I already know how this is going to play out. I already know. I've seen the future. I know what's going to happen. Let's put away the salt and pepper. Steel bar we hold on to. Tortilla chips I will eat just to get them out of my inventory. Suture needle I'll hold on to. I can probably put away some of my painkillers. I'll put away 2 of them. Actually, these can be combined, no? Hold on. Let me move those out. Oh, what the hell? Dude, I have so many. Okay, pour them. Just combine them. There we go. All right, stack the painkillers. All right, move that one away. Move this one away. So we'll have 1 thing of painkillers. I probably don't need a lighter that's going to burn out on me in a moment. I don't need 2 can openers. We can put one of those away in here. Cotton balls are completely useless, so I'm going to get rid of those. Beta blockers would be valuable if I were not a veteran. So we'll just get rid of both of those. Caffeine pills will be valuable. Alright, I think that is as good as we are probably going to get. Other than the hammer. Where did we put our hammer? There we go. Alright. My one fear is I'm going to go to bed. And we are going to have the helicopter event happen. In my sleep. That is my big fear. But let's just wait an hour. Right? Let it get a little bit darker. Is my door locked as well? Hold on. We should make sure that is indeed locked. Which, look at that. It was not locked. Okay. Sleep in the bathroom then? I'm not that worried. I'm not that worried. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay, guys. Nothing bad will happen to us. We are the main character. No sheets? No sheets. I don't know what that sound effect was. That was like the Aweebo. If you guys know what that is. The bird. Let me see if we get Life and Living. We can watch the cooking show a little bit. Do I have level 3 on cooking? Almost. Maybe we can catch the tail end of Life and Living. And get some levels there. Unless, of course, I missed it. Nope, we did not miss it. Perfect. Let's go. Very happy about that. We need a point redeem that plays the helicopter sound clip in Beaver's ear. See, I feel like that'd be very easy for me to differentiate from. If that makes sense. I feel like that would not catch me off guard. You need merch. We actually have some merch coming out in June. I haven't really talked about it, but I am working on some stuff. It's not like a top priority for me. I'm more working on YouTube Shorts and video editing stuff right now. But yes, I do want to do some merch for you guys. We gotta wait. New merch? Indeed, guys. Indeed. The fact I can no longer watch your stream through your OBS is pissing me off. Wait, what do you mean? What? Robes? Okay. I don't want to, like, destroy your enthusiasm. Oh, that should be closed. Hold on. I don't want to destroy your enthusiasm, but I was not in... That's not great. I was not intending on doing robes for the merch, unfortunately. I don't know if I have the ability to do that at this moment in time. But I do have the ability to... Did that say air activity? Wait, I don't know if that said air activity. I'm going to wait another hour. We are just going to burn another in-game hour. 8 days survived, though. W. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know if that actually said air activity. Pretty sure it said air activity. It's always at the end. I think it is always at the end, but I did not see exactly what it said. Because sometimes it does, like, random stuff. Thick fog. Okay, wait. Air activity? No. No air activity. I'm gonna wait. No, that was 9 a.m. too. Dude, I don't think it's coming today. We might be fine. This ambulance has exceeded all my expectations. Please treat it well. Oh. Oh dear. I don't want to destroy you on that. Yeah, this thing is not exactly in great shape, unfortunately. So we will not be holding on to the ambulance for much longer. But yeah. Have you ever thought about running your own server on Zomboid? Yes. In fact, I do like community servers, like typically once every other month. We are going to be doing a small community server soon. It's going to be very chill, very relaxed. Meant to be like a base builder's dream. On Zomboid soon. So join the Discord if you want to learn more. By the way, guys, I guess I'll just chill for a moment. If you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back. Of course, if you're new and really enjoying, you can consider subscribing on Twitch. Gets cool little beaver emotes. Thank you, by the way, Himmy, for the follow. Thank you as well, DDR Sam, Dance Dance Revolution Sam, perhaps, or Dynamic. What is it? Dynamic Dual Real. I don't know what DDR. What does DDR stand for in DDR RAM? I thought it was like dynamic something, but I guess I'm wrong. Snow Archme Show enough. Thank you for the follow. Thank you as well, June, for the follow as well. Will you speed up reading time on the server? Probably, yes. It's gonna be like very relaxed. It's gonna be very easy to play on. What stats do you have in real life? Ooh, we've got like, I would say I'm like level 6 on fitness, but like definitely level 2 on strength. Pretty high electrical, I would argue, because I'm pretty good with computers. Pretty nimble. Combat skill, I'd definitely be a short, blunt individual. Oh, there's our first sprinter of the day. Wow. I don't know where it's running off to, by the way. I have zero clue what it... Okay, alrighty. Concerning. Are you... What the hell was this movement? You're dead quiet, by the way. Not a single fucking peep out of that sprinter the entire time. Just a little pitter-patter of its footsteps. I don't know why you were dead quiet. Oh my gosh. Thank you, by the way, Trevin, a moment ago for the bits. I appreciate that a ton. I'm sorry. I was more focused on the sprinter that was trying to murder us. That is how I got bit last time. I have no idea why it was dead quiet. Oh my god, there's another. Wait, I think it vaulted, though. It did. Okay, vault. Yup. Good. Okay, that one's making a little noise, but not a ton. Okay, nice. No finish? That's okay. We alternate. No problem. He was probably mute. What is that, Gordon Freeman? Shouldn't he be at Black Mesa right now? What is he doing in Kentucky? You know? Do you guys think the prison is a good base if I secure it? I'm gonna be honest, I don't mind the prison. But it's just a lot of space. You know? The prison is just a lot to maintain and fully secure. So unless you have a need for all of that space, or you're doing like a giant multiplayer clan, where it's like you're gonna have like 20 plus people based there, I don't think it's really worth it, quite frankly. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the prison is a good base location? Type 1 in chat of yes, 2 of no. Let's go based on single player. Oh, fuck, that's really bad. 1 of yes, 2 of no, single player. Is the prison a good base? A lot of 2s. Wow, a lot of 2s. Oh my gosh. Lot of 2s. Nearly everyone saying 2. I think I saw 1 singular 1. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I think on single player, it's not worth your time. On multiplayer, arguably yes, if you really have a use case for all that space. But I think even then it's a lot of space to try and secure. What is my favorite base location? I really like the Riverside Storage Center. I feel like that's classic, good location, got a lot of gear nearby, a lot of value, a lot of high tier loot as well. You can get generators pretty easily, skill books, things like that. And it's not overly difficult to secure either. Although now in build 42, with the changes they made to fences, not exactly the safest either anymore. Trevin with another 100 bits. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a ton. I'm getting a little queasy here. The zomboids, they are quite smelly. I do not love this. Am I doing any Rimworld tonight? I will let you guys know if we do Rimworld, but right now it's all Zomboid for this evening, is my current plan. Too many zombies to clear for too little reward. I agree. On single player for sure. Like, even the armory is not that great for the amount of work you put in. Like, go loot the police station, you'll probably get like 70 to 80% of what the armory would have in the prison, depending on your loot settings. I like Guns Unlimited west of Echo Creek. Okay, that is a crazy spot. The base. That's also another one where it's like, okay, the loot is great. I'm not going to deny you. The loot is actually pretty good there. But that's a lot of work to clear it out. That's a ton. Okay. I do want to take a moment to rest, but actually no, now we're... Well, at least we got rid of our stinky, smelly little moodle there, so we should be fine. What about the McCoy Logging Co? Is that a good base? I did one base at McCoy Logging. It's definitely a great place to loot. I don't know about basing there. Maybe I should do another run soon where I base there, but kind of low-key, like, I don't know. Yes, the chicken farm is also a pretty good base location, as long as the zomboid population is not disgusting over there. But also, at the same time, if you base at the chicken farm, I hope you are intending to take care of the chickens, because if you are not, what is the point? Oh, dude, see, this is what happens when we lose... Oh, alright, well. That zomboid has been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I loved the gas station outside of Louisville. Yes, that is a classic base location. I do like that place a lot. That is a very nice location. The chicken farm was such a great base location. Rip the Echo Creek spawn. I don't think losing Echo Creek as a spawn location was that big of a deal, truthfully. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that did nothing for me. Like, Echo Creek, it was great to be able to spawn over there. But yeah, the town itself, like... Dude, you had to leave the town. Like, pretty quickly. You couldn't stay there. There just wasn't enough. I really want a lot of this gear, but I don't want to have the weight on me right now. So I think I'm going to hold off currently. I'll just go sit inside and rest for a moment because we are a little bit tired. Maybe we even watch a little carpentry. Who knows? A little carpentry on the Life and Living. Wouldn't that be nice? A little Life and Living. Thank you, by the way, Cosmic Cookie, for the follow. I do appreciate that a ton. Beaver, would you play a gacha game version of Zomboid? Like it's an anime gacha game, but it's in Zomboid terms of gameplay. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what you said with that. I don't know what that means. Yes, Echo Creek was the only spawn location added from Build Free 1. Why does Extinction feel harder? Zombies have more health, you do less damage, you gain exertion and fatigue much quicker, muscle strain is cranked up, and there's also random sprinters and random door opening zomboids. And that is why it feels difficult. Wow. Oh my god. I nearly... Wow. The Baja Blast. I nearly drank it wrong. That would have been very bad. Thank you, by the way, Trevin, for another 100 bits. That's so generous of you. I appreciate the bits. Thank you very, very much. That is very, very kind of you. 300 bits total now. You did not have to do that. I'm sorry, where's my carpentry skill? Oh, wait, doesn't this day not have carpentry or something? Fuck, this might be the day that has no carpentry. Alright, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Guys, today is the day we move to the next house, okay? So we just looted this home. This is our next goal, alright? If we can work our way over, I'll be very happy. Let me just double check. Was there any more food that I left behind in here? I do see something right there. Ooh, a jar of tomatoes and a sunflower head that's fresh. You know what? I will not do anything with that. Never mind. I can't even eat it. I don't know why there's just a random sunflower head there, but that's okay. Did someone say bits? Trevin did. Trevin cheered bits. Beaver, steal the curtains from that house. Ooh, you know what? On our way back, we will. Because we know it's not coming today. We know it's day 9 that it's coming. On our way back. Guys, remind me. If I don't run out and grab those sheets, you need to remind me. Oh, I thought one of those was a sprinter. I could have sworn I heard the screams of the undead marching towards me. But we are fine. Never mind. Oh, never mind. We're not fine anymore. No, everything's fucked. That's okay. I didn't want to use the bar anyways as a weapon. That was not a weapon I wanted to use. We'll use the frying pan now. We'll get that out. That's been sitting in the bag for so long. You know what? It's time to fry up some justice. That was a really good catchphrase. But did you guys know Jude's an aspiring lawyer? Okay, that's his alt. When he walks in to the courthouse, he'll pull out a frying pan and he'll do that bit in front of the judge and in front of the prosecutor and everything. Let's fry up some justice. Okay, I'm done with this bit. I'm sorry, I fucked up. How many sprinters are out here? Frying pan is a W weapon? It's okay. I was way better in 41, I think. I don't think it's as good anymore. Okay. Okay. I level up my short blunt, though, so we'll take that. And I'm getting muscle strain, so I will not take that. Okay, where's the damage, precisely? I'm running back. Fuck this. I don't know where any of the damage went. My damage went nowhere. And we got max muscle fatigue out of that. Do I have this window cleared out? I do not. Okay. If I can, I'll play on the window. The damage is purely emotional, yes. What are your go-to skills on here? Right now, short blunt, long blunt for combat. In terms of, like, crafting, I would say carpentry and electrical are typically the two I go for right away. Outside of that, that's too much. Wait, that's way too... Dude, that's way too much. Alright. I can't handle all that. I can't handle all that. Oh my gosh, though. Pepsi Man with 1,400 bits. An odd amount, but thank you so much for the 1,400 bits. It's incredibly kind of you. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Flashing bits at you, Beaver. I see them. They're blinding me, okay? If I'm not careful, I'm gonna die, alright? I can't even see the game because I just keep them spinning over there. As someone with 1,017 hours on Build 41 or so, where should I start for Extinction? West Point or Moldraw? I would probably rather say Moldraw. But I hate West Point, so... Okay, game. I'm gonna have to stomp. There we go. At least we're getting finishes now with stomping. Vault. Yes. Yeah, no. Yes. Hold on. Oh, no, it's a crawler. Hold on. Yes! Wait. No! Yes! Oh, it's a roller coaster right now. Oh, my gosh. Riverside never gets love. I love Riverside. Scrub. Riverside is my favorite town. By far. Pepsi Man with the 10K bits badge, too. No way. You are now part of an exclusive group. There's only so many people. Plus, you get a nice little beaver emote. I think it's the King Beaver, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Thank you so much again, Pepsi, for all the bits. You have been incredibly kind the past couple weeks. Thank you as well for the super chat on the YTL. We'll shout that out in a moment. I just need to find somewhere safe to rest for a split second. We are in such horrible shape. Trevin as well with another 100 bits. Thank you, Trevin. Guys, thanks for all the support today. I appreciate it. Again, sorry I wasn't live yesterday. We did have some stuff going on. So I wasn't able to be here, unfortunately. But we are here today. Bubble with the $2 super chat. What happens on day 9? If we reach day 9, first off, yes voters get their payout. We are gambling on this. But number 2, we probably have a helicopter event come on day 9. It's typically between day 6 to day 9 that the helicopter event pulls up. So we'll see what happens. Are foraged mushrooms poisonous? They can be. If you have, I believe it's Outdoorsman, that will tell you, or is it Wilderness Knowledge? It might be Wilderness Knowledge. I can't even remember anymore. But there is a trait that will tell you if food is poisonous or not that you find on the floor, specifically the mushrooms and berries. So be careful. Is it Herbalist? I thought it was Wilderness Knowledge. Maybe I'm crazy, though. I don't know. First time catching your stream. Love the videos. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a ton there, Transblunt. Very kind of you. Welcome into the stream. Will you be playing Ark again? Do you mean Ark Raiders or Ark Survival Evolved? Because I don't think I've ever played Ark Survival Evolved. I think it is Herbalist. Herbalist in Build 41, Wilderness Knowledge in 42. Okay. Now we know. Just like real life, if you find mushrooms, know your stuff or toss them. Yeah, guys, don't... Typically in this game, unless you have the trait, do not rely on the mushrooms, okay? You can find so many other herbs in this game or veggies that you know are going to be 100% safe to eat. Don't risk it with the mushrooms unless you are actively starving and you're about to die and you have no other choice. That is the only time you should rely upon that stuff. Oh, you're talking about the Ark mod. I mean, yeah, we'll probably end up taking a look at it again soon. I thought it was coming out later in the month. So it was... I was not expecting to hear news that it came out today. I think that's very cool. But I had already planned to do Extinction today. So, I mean, here, we could do a poll really quick. I don't know if we have a moderator available right now. Do we have a mod available? Because we could do a poll. Do I continue this playthrough tomorrow or do I do Ark tomorrow? I am curious what you guys think. Let me summon a mod. Yes, Spinny, thank you. Only you can save us. I don't know where this guy's going. Oh, alright. You found the one specific little piece of the fence you wanted to vault through. I understand. Alright, we'll get you. Very good. Either way, if we don't do it tomorrow, we'll probably do Ark at some point in the near future. Maybe even on Friday for Variety Friday. Like, we'll start with a little arc on that. As for Arc Raiders or Ark Survival Evolved, never played Ark Survival Evolved, so probably never, but never say never. And then as for Arc Raiders, I'm sure we'll try it again at some point, especially if they drop like some sort of crazy update. What is Ark? The mod Ark is a new mod for Project Zomboid. It's the mod we checked out a couple of months ago. All right, guys, maybe we'll check out Ark today, apparently, because I guess that's it for Jude. A silent sprinter gets Jude. I don't know what it is with West Point. I mean, we did better than our previous playthrough. 8 days, 6 hours. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, actually just eat me. Just finish it off. Just finish it off. Survive until 9 days. Guys, we're bidden. We're dead. We lose. Okay. There's no need to scream like that. You're acting as if you're getting brutally eaten alive by zombies. Okay. Well, a little unfortunate, guys. A little unfortunate. Faded one, though. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I hate West Point. I really do. This town is just disgusting. I hate West Point so much. It's such a not fun town. It's so... I hate West Point. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I'm a Division 1 hater for West Point.